there were definitely a few lines because they had us do some full scenes for the audition process, that were they had some do some stuff at certain points. It was stuff that had already aired, stuff that we knew that we could replicate the voice of, and then other stuff later on in the process was stuff that no one had seen, that was um, you know, for all intents and purposes, we didn't know if it was just for the audition or if it was actually something that was going to be in the next season. But there were extreme situations in both where that were pushing our limits and our range. Not to the point of hurting ourselves vocally, but to see, okay, well, what, where could we go with this character, with this actor, just because it's not in this script. And I think that's probably what was part of their search, probably what they've said when they've talked about the process. But from our perspective, it was just, oh yeah. I think the realization for me was this is no longer a party trick. This voice that I can do is no longer an impression. What's required at this level is much more precise, much more technically involved, and requires more care, and there's going to be more input. There's going to be more people that are saying, I heard you a little off here, and that's to help. And so I think that the realization for me was that what got me in the door initially wasn't going to take me over the finish line. And so I had to step up my game for sure. I think by the end of the process, I was learning what that was, and still learning what it takes, to sustain this. And but we're having a ball.